Hi, thank you for joining me today. This is January the first day of the new year. And if you had a chance to watch my other video that just shows you the video that I use to clear away some things and prep for the new year. So here is the new year. And I'm so glad you joined me. I'm going to share with you, this is a different mix. I'm kind of combining some things and that I have used before, and then some things that I haven't used before. So if you haven't done so already, show some channel love by hitting the like and the subscribe button. Now I'm going to show you what I have done. Now, what I do is I gather all my ingredients, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine the ingredients for the money and the wealth first, and then I'm going to add to it some of the other ingredients that help to protect it or help to enhance it. If I can gather the ingredients fresh out of the earth, I will do that. Those are preferable. If not, then I tell you, gather the stuff that you can grab out of the store. All right, so I've gathered some ingredients, and I'm going to show you how I prep some ingredients, and I'm going to add them to here and add them to the pot like I did the other one. I already have the pot, water in the pot boiling, so all I have to do is add these ingredients and it will make it just that much faster. So I'm going to move the camera and show you. All right, so here we are. Anytime that you can use fresh ingredients, I would recommend that you use the fresh ingredients. You know, I like to get my hands in with what I am doing. It just, to me, makes it much better. So what I'm going to do is incorporate the ingredients that are for gathering money, drawing money. I'm going to mix this as a general one, even though I'm going to use it for myself. I may end up with a lot more than what I need. And so I like to make sure I have it available for others to use. And that's how I find out if certain products will work better. Now, I haven't consecrated these items here at all. I'm going to do it after, or elevate them. I'll tell you that. Some people fear the word consecrate. I'm going to elevate these items after I combine them. And that is because I just gathered them. And look at the other video that tells you about elevating just ordinary items. Now, if you cannot purchase them just like a regular ingredient like this out of the store, then do a tea. Like I needed the chamomile and I wasn't able to find the chamomile just by itself. The chamomile tea bags, that's the leaves. And so it will be what you want. I have some essential oils here. So I have dry ingredients and wet ingredients. All right. Now, these items are the items that those three items help enhance whatever you're doing. And these are bay leaves, high john, and mint. I have high john. I have a small high john seed in here, and I have a large one. But the high john is extremely large. It's really big seed, and I don't want to disturb it by trying to pulverize it or break it up or whatever. These ingredients will probably boil down easier and quicker. When you use twigs and sticks and bark off of trees and larger seeds, you have to let those boil down. Maybe I usually boil them down like an hour, 2, 3 hours, and just keep adding water to it to really get the essence out of it. So, all right, here we go. This ginseng has been powdered and it's instant. I had some liquid ginseng. Everything has multiple uses, all right? Never forget, almost everything has multiple uses. This will mix down as soon as it hits water. So I'm only going to do 2 of those because I only have 2 packs of the chamomile. And again, ginseng is great for gambling. And here is 1 bag. And here is 2 bags of the tea. Now I can leave it in here. I can actually leave these in here like this and boil it just like it is. Or I can open it up and let them float around and do what they're gonna do. So it's just depends on what your liking is. Now, most people say add nutmeg. Mace is much stronger, and I've seen some things and it says that mace grows near nutmeg. So I'm going to add that mace in there because mace is for drawing money. It's also for breaking jinxes. So I may go ahead and add some, what do you call it? Nutmeg in there too. And I'm going to cut this down, roots and all. This is edible. And so I don't have a problem using this chopping block. I think I'm going to get a chopping block dedicated just for this. And I'm going to, I can really keep it in large things. Just open it up. It doesn't have, these don't have to be cut down really small. Boy, I can smell that. It smells nice. It's just that you want it small enough so that the essence can really come out of that. When I strain it, these large pieces will just make it easier to strain. But by it being green, still green, it will work fine. So I really don't need to cut it up really small, which is great. Now, when I pull these out of the garden, I rinsed them off, tried to rinse them off really good. That felt a little gritty. Because I'm going to use this as a bath splash, I really don't want a bunch of sand rolling around on my body once I bathe. So I am cutting these nice chunks, slithers, so that the essence can really come out. They don't have to be small. I just need enough of the essence to come out of it. And that's what we're looking for. So I know what things I used last year, and I want to use something a little different. You never know what is going to work for you. I'm trying to see if I got most of that sand off of there. Still feels a little sandy, so I'm going to take the roots off. I really would use these roots too, because this is a nightshade plant, which means it grows underground, and it's a root itself. Or there, a nice amount of ginger in there. That's going to work really well. Now, those are the things for drawing money, but I'm going to add some nutmeg in it too, just because I can. And that way that'll be there. I think I'm going to keep this little small container because that'll work really well when I store some other stuff. All right, so here's my mixture. And I'll put one bag in there, you know. I'm just debating on whether to open this up, or it's a money drawing. I'm gonna leave one closed and I'm gonna open the other one up. It probably doesn't matter. Let's see what it looks like. It's really fine. So I'll open one and leave one closed. That's just less stuff I have to strain out later. All right, so this is my mixture. I like my ingredients to really get down there together, so I'm gonna open this up. Sorry. I like my ingredients to really work together, talk with each other, mingle with each other. There, now I like that much, much, much better. Oh yes, that's really good there. All right, so this is the mixture for the money itself. And now I'm going to add these other ingredients to it for the success of it, which the bay leaves are for success. I use those in the other thing that I did. Move these out the way because I want to get some of the ones. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm going to kind of break them so that it's not one piece floating around. This isn't food where I have to take it out before we eat. This is for the overall success of what I'm doing. And again, when you use these for cooking, you always have to take those leaves out So I don't want them too small, but I want them small enough so that the essence comes out. You don't want to be stingy with what you're doing because you want it to be successful. And I have some ingredients on there. I want to get those in there and in the pot. Now I have some high john, which we always add high john to mixtures to boost their power and their success rate. Now I'm going to use the dropper so I can kind of tell how much I'm putting in it. You know, I like to kind of like dash stuff in there. I don't want to use too much high john. High john kind of gives me a headache. So I'm going to only put like a half 0.5 milliliters in there, not much. The high john is to help it, which means I don't want to have the high john overpowering what I'm doing. And then I'm going to add to that some mint. And mint is good for protecting your money, bringing your money, okay? And also for breaking jinxes. And this is a milliliter and a half. So here it is. This is my mixture. And now I'm going to infuse it with my intent and with energy. This mixture. Now, the essence come forward. The essence work together. I join this essence with the essence of universal source to move now, bringing wealth, bringing money, drawing it to me and the user. The result of these items will be a nice, lovely liquid that when used, whether used upon the hands, on the feet, on the wallet, on the money box, in a business, in a home, it will bring money and wealth in the form of money to the intended user. It will do so graciously and quickly. It will be protected. It will flow as a steady stream into the hands of the user. The money will be protected. The user will be protected. We allow universal source to continue to oversee this process and the using of the liquid that is formed. It is so, it is done across dimensions. It will bring from the ethereal realm into the physical realm. That which is received from the use of these, the liquid, will be received graciously. It will be abundant and it will be protected so that the receiver is able to keep these showings of money and wealth. And it is so, it is done. The money will flow into the hands, the bank account, the wallet of the intended user. It will flow in with ease. It will flow in steadily, 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 going in to the hands, the possession, the wallet, the account, the estate of the user. It will flow in a nice, healthy, steady stream of money flowing into their hands so that they are able, he, she, whomever uses it will be able to keep and use the money as they see fit. It is so, it is done. All right, this is going into the pot and we're going to boil this down. Okay, so it has been about an hour and a half, and this has really, it looks like a cup of coffee. It has a really nice caramel color to it. It's super, super hot, but I want to get my bath in. The ginger is soft, but not mushy soft. And so I'm thinking, I've drained this off, and I'm thinking I want to really cook this down until the ginger is mushy, kind of soft, but I'm going to let this cool off, and I'm going to go ahead and take my bath splash, because I want to make sure I have done it well before the 12 o'clock hour. I must tell you, the scent is gorgeous. It really smells so nice, warm, and inviting. And that's probably because of the nutmeg and the mace. But it's super hot, hot, hot. And I don't have to let it cool way down. I'm going to go ahead and bottle it up and dilute it down for my bath splash, because I'm going to take a shower. All right, so I mix it in a water bottle. And again, I normally do a half a bottle of water and a half a bottle of the mixture. So since it was so hot, I put a half a bottle of water in there first. So when I added that steaming hot mixture, it wouldn't melt the bottle. But that's what it looks like. And it looks like tea. All right, so I'm back. And I must tell you, the aroma of the bath was nice. It was nice. That mint came through really well, and it was warm from, I guess, the earthy notes of the ginger, the nutmeg, and the mace, but it's so calming. It feels as if you're like attuned to this nice mellow vibration. It is really, it's nice and calm, but the minty notes is like cool and refreshing. After you take your shower, you towel dry, then you use the bath splash all over. So I did it all over, front and back, underarms, and just constantly rub the solution all over the skin, saying that it will attract money. I am a money magnet. I am attracting money and wealth to me. That's what you're saying. Remember, we've already put intent on the intent was already placed and energy infused into the mixture before it became the liquid. Now, as you're applying it, you can still say something and put your intentions there. Excuse me, once you towel dry, take your shower, towel dry, put your splash all over. I don't put it directly in my face. I rub my body, and then I'll take that which is on my hands and pat a little bit, just in case there's some type of allergic reaction. I don't want it to be too bad. And then I'll put a little in my hands and put it on my scalp and then on my hair. And I'm good to go. I step out of the shower and then I air dry. That's what I do. I air dry. And once I air dry, then I get dressed. I don't add any other lotions or other fragrances to my skin. What I do. So that's kicking off this first day of the year. And we'll probably do some other baths, later, concerning money or other things, whatever it is. If you want to see me do a mixture or a bath mixture for some other purpose, just leave it in the comment section below. Try this out, see how you like it. If so, leave that in the comment section below, and hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when I do a different video or another video. It'll let you know. And if you haven't done so already, hit the like and the subscribe button to show a little channel love. All right, so Happy New Year, and may it be a very, very prosperous and wealthy one for you.